Hi guys, this is Scott Pauly. This is my unboxing video for our assignment. The product that I've chosen is the Linksys AC1200, model number EA6300. The reason I chose this one is because I own it and I still have my box, so that's good. But the AC1200, what that designates is that it is an AC band router. That is one of the newest bands for wireless signal. It is above even the N band. So that is one of the fastest available bands, and it has the most bandwidth, the highest range, and the best speeds for data transfer. AC1200 designates that it's going to be one of the mid-range ones. The highest available would be 1900, going down to 1700, 1750, 1600, and so on and so forth. So the AC1200 is not a super beefy AC router, but it is a very substantial device. EA6300 just Linksys' designation for it just says what they call it. You can see you got some pictures on the back here giving you, a layout of your ports. You've got some different differences between the different networking types that they offer. So it gives you between the different routers that they offer in their series. Box contents here. Sorry, that's the compatibility with devices, and then your box contents are going to be down here. So for the package contents, we open this thing up like this, and I've already opened it once, so you're not going to see the fancy fun packaging, but here it is. So on the top, you're going to have your quick start guide. You're also going to have your simple tap Linksys setup, and you're going to have your driver software for the Linksys device. Alright, here we go. Here is the monster itself, the Linksys AC1200 EA6300 model router. You can see on the back here you have your power port and your reset button if you ever need to reset the networks to reset them up. You've got your internet in from your modem, and then your 4-port switch that's built into the modem or the router. Then you also have a USB here that can be used for external storage. You can connect a hard drive to that, a flash drive, things like that. It's a USB 3.0 to note, so it's going to be a very fast transfer rate. And this is the quick setup button that'll enable that. So there is the router itself. Very plain looking, no fun antennas, but it is very effective. Other things in the box are going to be your Ethernet cable. It always comes with at least one. Usually it's going to be about 3 to 4 feet. Standard Cat 5e cable, dual twisted pair, basic Ethernet cable. That's going to be in the box to go from the modem to the router. And then here you're going to have your AC adapter, very basic standard thing, 12 volt power adapter, standard little round pluggy end there, and to power the device. So a little bit about the setup of it. They do still offer the software, which is kind of neat, but it isn't something that has been utilized as often. A lot of people who do the network setup are going to go through their networking portal in 192.168.0.1 and set it up that way, but the quick start guide actually gives you the instructions to do that now. And the smart tap is actually really cool because it allows you to do the entire router setup through a smartphone. So they've got a lot of different options for setting these things up now to give people a lot more diversity as far as the installation. It gives you your default SSID and network password here. So when you go in to set it up the first time, you have those things available to you. Also, if you need to reset the router, you'll be able to do that with ease with the information here. So that is the Linksys AC1200 band EA6300 model router. It runs all my stuff very well. And we have no less than probably 15 devices connected at one time, going on our house, because we are really over techie. Yeah, but it's a good router, and it is on sale at Best Buy, $99.99. Regular pricing on it is $129 right now. So it's one of the more reasonable routers with a higher band. And about the dual band, what that does mean is it broadcasts in 2 separate bands. It's going to broadcast at 2.4 gigahertz and 5 gigahertz. So it can broadcast 2 separate networks. That allows you to have 2 separate SSIDs, to split up the devices on your network to provide different speeds. So that is that's what makes it dual band. Forgot to mention that earlier.